In this video, we're going to talk about the IELTS listening part of the exam in great detail. I'm also going to provide my best tips that many students have found helpful. It allows them to open their mind and answer questions correctly. However, everyone is different. Some of my tips are helpful for some people and some of them are not. It's my suggestion that you really look at my advice and think hard about using these tips practically. Write them down, highlight them, and look at them before you do your exam. I cannot stress enough how important it is to use all of the tips I'm providing you. I've had students who have come to me after failing the exam several times, and after learning my tips, they've passed. It makes that much of a difference. The listening part of the exam is usually the first part you'll do on the day. It's very important to remember that you need to use two skills, reading and listening. So the comprehension of English is vital. You need to realize that you will be required to read and listen at the same time. So the number one skill here is not actually listening, it's comprehension, which means you can see words and input them into your brain with full understanding in under 3 seconds. Now I say under 3 seconds because that's the usual comprehension time for native English speakers. Now in the listening test, you might hear a variety of native English accents, such as Australian, British, New Zealand, or North American. The audio is only played once, so it's important to listen carefully, and it's from a pre-recorded CD. Here's a tip on the audio. The audio will actually increase in difficulty as you go through the exam. So the first part will always be easier than the last part. The timing for the exam is an important factor as well. It's important for getting a successful score. You must follow the audio directly and not skip ahead or lag behind. The exam in total lasts for 30 minutes, and you will be given 10 minutes at the end to transfer your answers from your working paper to your answer sheet. Now, it's really important here for you to be careful. You must write the correct answer in the correct box when answering on your answer sheet.